Yeah, what's good? Okay, another uncut video. What's good? It is a Saturday today, 18th. Just finished grabbing sofa bed from from someone. Got my dad to help. Got it all set up now in the flat. Still need to get a mattress, so we've got an air mattress on it. You can probably see a bit of it on the edge there. Yeah, this week has been mad. Been mad. But yeah, I'll break it down in a bit. So far this week. Oh yeah, what did I do? I started jumping on live stream because I wanted to record my sessions when I'm working on the brand or just anything really. Like when I was job hunting, I was also going on Twitch, going live. So just record that moment. So it's not really about just being on live stream and building something there. It's I just want to capture those moments, right? Just have a backlog of all these videos, because I could just turn it on and then it records automatically into their server and it saves it. And what I do is I download the video and then I put it on YouTube and I put it in a private playlist, because it's just for me to see, to look back, and then maybe in the future, 5 years, 10 years from now, I can do some sort of Kanye documentary type shit, and then I'll have a in-depth sort of video logs that I can pull through, and it's not going to be on a hard drive, because it will be on like the YouTube's servers, because I'll put it in a private playlist, and those files are like 3-4 gigabytes big, because they're like 1 to 2 hour sessions where I just record my screen and then there's a camera on me as well, so like a proper setup, like a live stream setup type of thing. And yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. So I've been trying to do it every day. So I have yet to do one today, so I'll do one once I finish recording this. And yeah, and then I also started working on, what do you call it, the denim jacket, making the tech pack. The funny thing is, I worked on this is part of a mini collection, and I worked on this last year. So then now that I'm working on it again, I was like, oh shit, I forgot I even had this all set up. Like I had the illustrations, the tech pack template all sorted. So all I have to do is literally annotate the tech pack, include some references in there, add in some dimensions, and that's pretty much the tech pack done. I could literally send it to a manufacturer and get a proper accurate quotation for samples and production in bulk. But at least now I also have the data of like roughly how much this denim jacket would cost, especially with the hand embroidery that I want done on the sleeves and then on the back, and then also the cut and sew, blah blah blah. But now that I have this range, which I touched on the last video, it allows me to just see where I can go, or where the threshold is, like the low and the minimum, so that when I do send out the tech pack to get accurate quotations, I would know what to expect. So that's just a little like sort of research and digging I did before finding out the actual quotation. But the tech packs is something I have yet to finish, but I could get that done by next week, mid next week easily. And yeah, that's pretty good. Like, I thought I would have to do like the technical drawings for the denim jacket, but it turns out I already did the whole entire mini collection, I believe. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did all of them, and there's like maybe 10 pieces in there. So a couple of jackets, a couple of sets, hoodies, tees, some what do you call it? Some what you would call your bread and butter when selling products for your brand. But I want to start off with the denim jacket. Oops, hit the mic. I want to start with the denim jacket, because it's a different approach. Like you drop an item that usually you don't drop on the first thing, because I don't want to be the same, or like I don't want to follow suit with what's the norm. So yeah, I kind of want to break that cycle. And yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. I also been applying to jobs, and I've reached like 400 and almost 450 applications sent. And so far I had one interview this week. So that one was for a startup company, and I did a phone call interview and then I got through to the stage 2 interview, where it was like a 45 minute long call with the founder. And I guess I just gave off this energy where I highlighted my entrepreneurial kind of like ambitions a little too much, to the point where they felt like there's a misalignment, because they're looking for someone to grow with the company long term. They probably thought like, oh yeah, this guy's probably gonna be there for a year and then he'll dip, or something along those lines. But yeah, but at least they felt the energy behind it. That's what they mentioned on their reply back, saying, "Oh, sorry, we can't put you any further." So I was like, okay, no biggie. I kind of thought, I already had a feeling that was gonna be the case, because I recorded the interaction during the interview, so I actually had that on live stream, and I was just watching the video back, and I was like, yeah, man, I was doing good answering the questions, but it sounded like, yeah, this guy's gonna be there in and out. So now when I get like next interview for another tech sales role, I have to downplay it a bit, like I have to play the game. I have to kind of butter them up, make it seem like I want to work at their company like forever, even though that's not the thing I have in mind. So basically, I'm gonna be like a wolf in sheep's clothing type shit, like a Trojan horse. But yeah, I just gotta play the game now, because for me right now, I have everything set for Pioneers of Greatness, GALANACCI. The ideas are there. I just need to fund it, right? I mean, I can fund it now with the credit line, the 9K credit line, but I have some personal debts to sort out first, and then once that's sorted, man, it's game over, man. I'm killing it. Like literally, that's just my main priority now. It's locking in a tech sales role, because I just want to see if it's a job that I would enjoy, and if I do, then that's where I would base and get my, what do you call it? Yeah, the money to fund, the capital to fund the brands, because obviously it's also commission based, and the upsides are very high. And then also, if I'm there for 2, 3, 4 years, I can really earn up to like 100K. So that's something I'm thinking of in the long term. But if I don't end up enjoying it, I'll probably get in, pay my debt, save some money, bounce, inject it into the brand, and then just go crazy with that. Because I have that vision. What I'm doing, the Pioneers of Greatness, GALANACCI, and building my personal brand. That's the North Star, man. Like, that's what I'm gonna be fucking hammering every single day, whilst trying to find jobs and shit. That's why I'm heavy on going on the live, pushing content, or journaling on YouTube with these videos that I'm doing with the uncut series. But yeah, that's just like the reality of it when you're building a brand and you're at that point where, yeah, shit, man, reality's catching up. Because obviously I've been out of the 9 to 5 or even having like a steady income for 4 years, coming up 5. And then obviously from that time I wasn't earning as much, so then I kind of fed through my credit card. So then now it's kind of biting my ass, because I need to pay this shit off now. And then that obviously weighs on you mentally, because you just want to like get rid of that shit, and then you can worry about other things. So yeah, that's the main priority. I think I could definitely 100% lock a tech sales role. But the only thing is, once I do lock one in, will I enjoy doing it to the point where, I won't get burnt out type shit. But yeah, that's for me to find out once I get a role. But if not, I'm cool to like Tony Montana this shit. Like, you know how he was working when I don't know what country he left, but yeah, when he came into America, he was like working as a fucking, what do you call it, like a dishwasher for that little small food truck. But yeah, I'm cool to do that, honestly, because I got the vision here, and I don't let the circumstances fuck that up. Like, I know like my value, so I just try do anything and everything to make sure I'm heading that direction. Doesn't matter what I have to do. But yeah, that's pretty much sort of like the challenges so far that I have yet to overcome. But you know, I've been here before, man. Like, it might not be like a similar, I mean, it might not be like a exact thing, but it's like a similar feeling. But yeah, behind the scenes. Oh yeah, I have a list here, like a bullet point list, so that I could just read through it and see what to expand on. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered that shit. But yeah, man, because I was reflecting back, right? Imagine if I didn't have GALANACCI, I didn't have PoG, and then I was unemployed. Yeah, I'll probably feel shit. Yeah, man, like having no direction at all, man, that's fucked. But luckily I have direction. So I'm cool, man. That's why I'm cool to like go do something that pays shit. You know, kitchen porter, whatever, retail assistant. I could happily go back there. But then for some reason I just don't want to go back to architecture. Then I'm done with that shit. But you never know, if I get an interview, I'll probably entertain that shit. But right now, I kind of don't want an office type if I can't land the tech sales stuff, I wouldn't want to do a office job, because I'm sick of that. If things don't line up by the end of the month, the month, because I need to land a job ASAP. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, man, I just need to lock in, continue applying to jobs, refining my CV, refining my how I pitch myself during interviews, changing it to a more of a bum lick. I don't like bum licking, man. That feels so inauthentic. Yeah, that's why in the interviews, like downplaying what I do or my ambitions or where I want to go, it just feels so inauthentic. But then I have to just fucking play the game. And I'm all about authenticity, so it just rubs me the wrong way, like when I'm not expressing how I want to actually express certain things. But yeah, that's why I also thought, yeah, you know what, I could even just fucking lock in with this content shit, building the personal brand along with everything. But then that won't, in the short term, it's not gonna bring me money, and I need money in the short term ASAP. But definitely that would be one of those things that I'm gonna be pushing heavy. Just the personal brand, pushing a lot of content and shit, like making sure that everyone fucking sees my face type shit. Like when they see me, they'll be like, yeah, GALANACCI, Pioneers of Greatness. This guy's fucking, trust me, just, what do you call it? He's just doing it, man. He's a madman. And yeah, that's it, man. I think I'll wrap that up. I don't know how long this shit is. But yeah. Basically, I'm going to be documenting this fucking thing crazy. And then when things do line up and then I do what I said I will do, and I'm just going to laugh, man. I'll be like, I said it, man. And now I've done it. But yeah, that's me, man. I'm out. Peace.